We started as a small cohort of 4 from the PhD program that came in during the pandemic, looking for a space, looking for time, looking for connection physically in the same space. So we found the gallery as an opportunity to do that. I feel like what it is a community.
My piece is titled Political Retracing, Music Playing. I'm asking participants to come up and play and touch with these instruments that I have over here, and also interact with my sound shower, which is essentially a speaker where I'm playing a variety of music genres that have politically motivated. Currently, right now, is playing a classical piece, but I also have different genres of like pop, rock, folk, rap, hip hop. So I'm asking people like, where do you see that intersection, and reflecting on your own music listening experience.
The trace part of trace layer play is asking not just that we are leaving a trace of what we're doing in the space and creating those traces and layering into it, but inviting the viewer and the visitors to also interact, engage, and leave aspects of their thinking and their questions and their responses and engagement, and maybe even inspirations from what they're experiencing in this space.
Welcome to my thinking wall. Yeah, so when the week began, I just had that question up in brown. What is the story? How do I tell the story? What story do you want to hear? So this is everybody writing on the wall with chalk, with these removable stickers, trying to tell me how to tell the story of my research.
Even though we can grow and develop as members of the collective, for this week, we invite the public in as participants and in a way as members of the collective for a week. Arts Administration, Education, and Policy is inviting us into action research and participatory action research, into post-qualitative forms of analysis, data creation, co-creation. So we're learning and teaching, right?
Yeah.
We're learning, co-teaching.
What do you think of it when you first saw this set up in the gallery? It's very inviting. Everybody was sitting here, and then we were sitting for a long period of time and talking about things and playing with the rice. This is rice. Some people didn't notice. They were like, oh, maybe it's sand. And then they get closer and you're like, it's food. It's food in an exhibition. It's food in a gallery space.
We are trying to break in that kind of white shoe
Exhibitions, exhibitions. You can't touch, you can't sit, you can't eat, you can't.
Yeah, you can't talk loudly or eating food. And we're going to cook some rice and offering it to our guests tonight.
We don't treat the exhibition, the gallery space, in the traditional gallery way. So, we're writing on the walls, we're using markers in the space, which is usually a no-no. So it's more a co-working space that's put on display so that other people can be part of it, so that it's visible. It's thinking made visible.
For me, coming into the space and seeing my piece evolve or change or something be added to it, how often do we get to leave our research and then be confronted with it and it's changed without us actually being present in there? And I think that says a lot to kind of the power of collaboration and leaving things up to the public, and not just having the researcher or us as being these sole proprietors of knowledge.
In an arts-based research collective and week-long exhibition open to the public, to introduce co-creation in a research space is really important to me.